Hey there everyone, how's it going? Shar Mustafiz here from M Digital Gaming, and today we'll be taking a look at a video game that looks very much like Battlefield or Battlefield-esque like. It came out last week into early access and it's called World War III. Let's jump right into it. So World War III is a video game that's basically Battlefield came together and had a baby with another military sim, for example, like it's Escape from Tarkov. It's highly tactical. If you go into this game thinking that you're going to have an arcade shooter-like experience, you're in for a bad time. Sure, there's sliding and there's a lot of things similar to Battlefield. A lot of the cues come from Battlefield 5, like being able to fight on your back and everything. But you can see a lot of art direction is very much inspired and very much stylistic. A lot of drab colors and everything like that. Now, like I said, this game is early access and it is feels very much like an early access game. I've fallen through the floors, there's glitchy and missing textures here and there, but I've been following this game for a really close amount of time, considering the fact that Battlefield hasn't been around in the modern time eras and has been sticking to a World War II format. Now in the background, as you guys can see, is the raw alpha gameplay that I've had, and I was lucky enough to have the developers send me a code in. Thank you. And speaking of the developers, it's a very small team. They're called Farm 51 and they're working with the Unreal Engine to make this 64 player based game. And I have to admit, it's very tactical oriented, but it's very much you can customize everything from the look of your character to the base gun. It's just very impressive in my opinion. And like I said, this is early access, and for what it is, it's very awesome. Now I do have a lot of high praise for this development team, but on the other hand, there's a lot of weird design languages, and you can see that like a lot of the UI elements don't match up. It's really hard. There's a lot of things going on the screen at the same time, and considering that everything is one-to-one scale to your character model, it's hard to understand if you have anyone in front of you and if you don't have anyone behind you. For example, right here, I'm shooting this guy. I thought he was my teammate. I was able to get the kill in. And then all of a sudden I turn around, get shot from behind, I have no idea where that shot came from. And that's the price to pay for a very advanced simulated game. And honestly, like there's another point. I did not know this was actually a enemy team member, but I still end up getting the suppression assist at least and getting the kill. But I would have died if that guy was a bad shot. I'll let the rest of the gameplay play on. I'll have a deeper video explaining the cons and the pros of the game. This is just my first 40 minutes into the game. Speaking of which, the game, like I said, is in early access and has suffered from server issues. Literally the first day when they launched the game last week, everyone was stuck in black screens and infamous loading screens. And obviously it's an early access game. None of my loadouts have been shown, but I've come to find out that there are things in the game that do require you to save. And that's another gripe that I have, but I'll just shut up and let you guys enjoy the rest of the gameplay, these awesome moments. I have to admit, this game is shaping up to be everything that a modern shooter can be, and I have high praise for how small the development team is, because they made a AAA looking game on such a small basis. And this is pretty fun to play. I look forward to seeing how it shapes up. If you guys want, I'll probably do a live stream this weekend. Make sure you subscribe. Hit that notification bell, and comment below if you like this game or not, or are you looking towards Battlefield 5. With that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Be good people.
Bravo 2 is under attack. UAV ready for deployment.